Hello, sir. Officer Lazarus, West Dallas Police Department. You don't mind pulling over today?
Nope.
Okay. When you turned on to 60th Street from Greenfield, you didn't use your turning signal. All right. Do you have your ID on you?
I do, but
What's that?
I do, but it's like literally right behind my buddy's seat right here. I
Okay.
don't really want to reach for it.
I got you. Are there any weapons inside the car?
Absolutely not.
No. Okay. Where are you guys coming from today?
I don't have questions.
You don't answer questions? Okay. Anything to drink tonight, sir?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need to identify you. So, you have your ID on you?
If it's behind him, but I don't want to reach or anything.
I got you, sir. Sir, do you have your ID on you?
Do you need mine?
I do need yours.
If you need mine, I can give you mine.
Sure. Is there a reason that you didn't use your turning signal when you turned onto 60th Street? Sir? Driver? You don't answer questions? Okay. I'll take your ID if you just want to pass that over to me.
Do you need mine?
I do need yours, yes.
Why do you need yours?
Because, sir, he's not wearing a seatbelt, and neither are you.
No, I just took mine off because you pulled me over.
That doesn't make any sense, sir. I'll take your ID.
No, I understand you, but...
Okay. Driver, do you have your ID on you?
Am I allowed to reach?
Yeah, go ahead. Where is it? Why don't you tell me where it is before you reach?
So it's right behind my passenger.
Where is it, sir? Do you mind if we get it since you don't want to reach?
Absolutely not.
Okay, well, we need to identify you, sir. So we need your ID. Okay, does that make sense?
I understand what you're
Okay,
saying.
so where's your ID?
Where is it?
Why don't you do me a favor and shut the car off, sir?
See that?
314.
Put the keys right here.
Sure. All right. Now I'll take your ID, please.
I don't have it on.
All right. Why don't you step out of the car, sir? Step out of the car, sir. Run to the back. Do you have any weapons or anything on you? No? Okay. All right, can't patch down also. All right, put your phone on top of the car, please.
I'd like to contact my attorney, please.
Not at this point. All right. You can face me, sir. Why don't you tell me your name verbally since you don't want to grab your ID?
My ID is back there.
I know, but you refused to grab it when I asked you for it.
Because I don't want to grab behind the chair.
I got you. Okay. Why don't you give me your name verbally then? Okay. Sir, how much have you had to drink tonight? Okay. Would you be willing to perform some standardized field sobriety tests? You said no. Okay.
I'd like to contact my attorney before I answer any questions.
At this point, you're not going to be making any phone calls, okay? Because I'm in the middle of a traffic stop. We're in the middle of an investigation here, okay?
Sir, but
So-
I don't answer any questions without my attorney present.
Okay. So you're not going to identify yourself?
I don't answer any questions without my attorney present.
Do you own the vehicle, sir?
I don't answer any questions without my attorney present.
Okay. Are you willing to perform standardized field sobriety tests because I have the odor of alcohol coming from your breath, sir?
I don't answer any questions without my attorney
You're
present.
slurring your speech as well, sir.
I don't answer any questions without my attorney present.
Okay. Sir, based on your driving behavior, all right, the fact that you're slurring your speech, you have the odor of alcohol coming from your breath, ingest intoxicants, okay, I believe you're impaired, okay, and I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, all right. I want to have you perform some standardized field sobriety tests so that I know it's safe for you to be operating a motor vehicle at this point. Okay? No, leave the phone there.
Would you be willing to do that?
Sir, you're not allowed to be at your phone at this time, okay?
I don't answer any questions without my attorney present.
Okay. Would you be willing to perform some standardized field sobriety tests?
I don't answer any questions.
I need to make sure it's safe for you to be operating a motor vehicle at this point, sir. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay?
I appreciate that, but I don't answer any questions without my attorney present.
Okay. Is there a reason why you wouldn't perform standardized field sobriety
I
tests?
don't answer any questions without my attorney present.
Okay.
Would you like to talk to my attorney?
No, why don't you just hang out here with this officer right now, okay? A little what?
They're not that
Alright, sir. We're not getting very much cooperation out of your buddy here, okay? What's his deal?
He's a little apprehensive. I know he got his wallet stolen from him recently, so he's
Stolen from where?
I'm not exactly.
Okay. Why is he refusing to answer basic questions? He's refusing to identify himself as well.
I don't know personally. I don't want to give out too much information about him.
Okay.
He's a highest priority, national news recently. So
Okay. Okay. Well, he's a driver of a vehicle,
No, I
and there is a traffic infraction, so we have to identify
I
him. You know what I'm
understand. We
saying?
looked at the police officer in front of us and
That was
seen him.
that was
That
me.
was you?
Yeah, and I saw that you guys didn't use your turning signal, and you turned on the.
We were. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the driver.
I got you. I got you. Where are you guys coming from today?
I'm at buddy's house. We will leave my buddy's house at McDonald's and
I got you. All right. At this point, I was speaking with your driver here. He's refusing to identify himself. I had the odor of ingested intoxicants coming from his breath in person. Okay. You know how much he's had to drink tonight?
personally, I have no idea.
Okay.
We said we come to buddy's house.
Were you guys drinking over there?
No, we actually weren't.
Okay. There's no need to lie. He smells like it.
No, I
Okay.
understand that.
Okay. So just be honest.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
No. Yeah. What?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure if you guys were drinking over there?
I'm not sure if we were going to be wrong.
Okay. That's interesting. Interesting. All right, sir. You're refusing to identify yourself? Okay. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt to perform some standardized field sobriety tests so that I can make sure it's safe for you to be driving. Okay. I have the odor of alcohol coming from your breath. All right. You're slurring your words. You missed a turning signal on 60th and Greenfield. Okay. I'm trying to work with you. I'm trying to give you every benefit here so that I can make sure it's safe for you to be driving. But at this point, I don't feel that it's safe for you to be driving. Okay. I believe you're impaired. Okay. I'm going to give you one last chance to perform some standardized field sobriety tests so that I can verify it's safe for you to be operating a motor vehicle at this point. Okay? Does that make sense?
I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying I would like to talk to my attorney before I move on.
Okay. What do you think your attorney would advise if he was standing right here?
That's why I would like to talk to him.
Okay. At this point, are you refusing to perform some standardized field sobriety test?
I'm not refusing. I would just like to talk to my attorney.
Do you own the vehicle, sir?
I do own that vehicle.
Okay. So if I get back the registration info, it's going to have your name on it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm refusing. I'm just saying I would like to talk to my attorney.
Okay. I understand. I'll be right back for you, sir, okay?
Milwaukee police to the jurisdiction that was chasing near MATC.
Okay. All right. So, I'm gonna give you one last option, Gaige. All right. Because right now you're leaving me with nothing. You're leaving me no option here. I need to make sure that it's safe for you to be driving. If not, based on my observations, I believe you're impaired and you're operating a motor vehicle. Okay. Do you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
I just want to talk to my attorney. Can you give me that at least?
What's
I'm not
that?
saying I'm being uncooperative. I just want to talk to my attorney before I move forward.
You scan it.
Huh?
You scan it.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oak Creek's personal car.
All right. I'm not going to let you make a phone call at this point. I'm asking you if you will perform standardized field sobriety tests, and this is your last option. I don't want to hear you ask about your attorney, and I don't want to hear any other excuse. I want to know, will you perform the test, yes or no?
So why are you pulling me over?
I told you because you didn't use your turning signal when you were on Greenfield and you turned onto 60th Street. That's the reason for the traffic stop.
Because I came to a complete stop and then turned right?
You did not use your turning signal while conducting the turn. That is why I pulled you over. Okay? Alright, so will you perform the test for me, sir?
25 is monitoring yourself, city limits.
I would like to talk to my attorney and I have a right to do that.
Okay, is that your...
I have a right to
I need a yes or no answer regarding the test. Will you perform the test? That's going to be a yes or no.
won't.
That's going to be a yes or no.
I have a right to talk to my attorney.
Okay. Yes or no?
I have a right to talk to my attorney.
Okay. If that's the case, if you're not going to perform the test, I need you to stand up for me.
You don't need to...
We'll help you out.
I know.
All right. You don't want to perform the test?
I'm not saying I don't want to perform the test.
All right. Based on my observations, you're going to be placed under arrest for operating while intoxicated.
Yeah, it's,
He just told you.
Aurora Healthcare Center, not even
What's that, sir?
I never said I wouldn't perform it.
All right. Let's walk this way. I'm going to go to the back of my squad over here. See. Do you need anything from inside the vehicle, like a wallet or a phone or anything like that? Do you? Alright, Gaige, whenever someone's arrested for operating while intoxicated, it's required that this form is read to them. This is called the informing the accused form, okay? I'm going to read this form to you, alright? And then at the conclusion, I'm going to have a question for you. So do your best to pay attention. Some of this stuff applies to you, some of it will not, okay? Under Wisconsin's implied consent law, I'm required to read this notice to you. You have either been arrested for an offense... Yeah, let me grab a light real quick.
the stop on the national verbal that party.
Sir Joe, can I use your light real quick? My flashlight died. Alright, I'm going to start over. Under Wisconsin's implied consent law, I'm required to read this notice to you. You have either been arrested for an offense that involves driving or operating a motor vehicle while under the influence of alcohol or drugs or both, or you are the operator of a vehicle that was involved in an accident that caused the death of, great bodily harm to, or substantial bodily harm to a person, or you are suspected of driving or being on duty time with respect to a commercial motor vehicle after consuming an intoxicating beverage. This law enforcement agency now wants to test one or more samples of your breath, blood, or urine to determine the concentration of alcohol or drugs in your system. If any test shows more alcohol in your system than the law permits while driving, your operating privilege will be suspended. If you refuse to take any test at this agency request, your operating privilege will be revoked and you will be subject to other penalties. The test results or the fact that you refuse testing can be used against you in court. If you take all the requested tests, you may choose to take further tests. You may take the alternative test that this law enforcement agency provides free of charge. You also may have a test conducted by a qualified person of your choice at your expense. You, however, will have to make your own arrangements for that test. If you have a commercial driver's license or were operating a commercial motor vehicle, other consequences may result from positive test results or from refusing testing, such as being placed out of service or disqualified. In addition, your operating privileges will also be suspended if a detectable amount of a restricted controlled substance is in your blood. So, Gaige, the question I have for you is, will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood?
I want to talk to my attorney.
It's a yes or no answer.
I want to talk to my attorney.
Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood? If you do not answer with a yes or no answer, I'm going to consider it a refusal.
Go ahead.
As I've stated since the whole time, I want to talk to my attorney.
Okay, like I said before, I need a yes or no answer. Are you refusing to answer with a yes or no answer?
Like I said, I want to talk to my attorney.
Okay, it's going to be a refusal, okay?
I want to talk to my attorney.
All right, it's going to be a refusal.
None of you guys are, especially him.
What's up?
He's asking if you lift, bruh.
Oh. There's his ID. He's revoked. No wants. Duvak, I'm in a 19 for a warrant.
Huh?
I'm in a 19 for a warrant.
What offense is it?
You're going to buckle me in before you're driving me around?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were buckled. I will buckle you in, sir. Yeah, safety first, right? Thanks for reminding me.
So they can drop off in 1955, so friction.
Go ahead.
1019 for a warrant. It's going to be a refusal. You can mark the refusal time as now. Can I get door one? Walk right up to that counter, please. Do you have any COVID symptoms? No. Okay, take the handcuffs off, please. Let's go. Take everything out of your pockets before I take the handcuffs off. Do me a favor, have a seat on this chair, kick your shoes off for me. Kick your shoes off. The bracelet's gotta come off. Bandana's gotta come off. Belt's gotta come off. Coat's gotta come off. I'm gonna have you sit this room for me. Come on out. Gaige, come on out. Shoes on. What's that? Shoes on for me. Shoes on. Space that way for me. Bring it back.
315 also.
Oh, 07 to lab, what was your time of refusal?
250. Forward 1023.
10-4.
Go ahead, man. I'll call for you. Yeah, just need to leave it.
So with the, we are recommending having children in the hospital just because everything's going on world.
Okay, sounds good.
We'll
Just put your mask in there, okay?
talking to you about the risk of having kids back here. She said she was fine with
We're going to go right to that room over there, consultation room. Just have a seat in this chair for me. Alright. Yep. Is that good for you? Alright, Gaige. So what I have here is a OWI search warrant for your blood, okay? I'm going to read you the face sheet here, and then at the end of this whole process, you're going to get a copy of this, okay? Whereas the court has reviewed the affidavit of Michael Zaris of the West Dallas Police Department in support of the search warrant, whereas the officer described herein has this day complained to said court upon oath that the following subject is in police custody following an arrest for operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated or impaired by an unknown substance, and is currently in custody at the following location. The arresting officer is Michael Zaris, agency West Dallas Police Department, name of driver, Gaige P. Grosskreutz, male white, 11-4-93. Location of police custody, West Dallas Police Department, Milwaukee County, State of Wisconsin. Whereas the court has further found that the blood of this driver may constitute evidence of a crime of operating while under the influence of an intoxicant or drug, and or operating a motor vehicle with a prohibited alcohol concentration, restricted controlled substance in violation of Wisconsin Statute Chapter 346.63. Now therefore, the court now finds probable cause that there is to be found in the blood of this person, the driver, that may constitute evidence of a crime of operating while under the influence of an intoxicant or drug, and or operating a motor vehicle with a prohibited alcohol concentration, restricted controlled substance in violation of Wisconsin Statute Chapter 346.63. Now therefore, in the name of the state of Wisconsin, it is ordered that a search warrant for taking of a blood sample from the body of the above-named driver is hereby issued by the court, that the arresting officer above-named or other law enforcement officers from the same department are commanded to forthwith to seize the driver, to obtain a blood sample and take the driver using any necessary and appropriate force to a medical facility, including any Aurora facility, that the arresting officer or other law enforcement officers from the same department shall secure the assistance of a trained medical personnel to obtain a blood specimen from the person of the above-named driver, which shall be done using medically acceptable means, and shall be done under the supervision of law enforcement officers. That the persons executing this search warrant are hereby authorized to use reasonable force to accomplish the execution of this search warrant. That if this warrant and attached application were sent to me by facsimile or email, the arresting officer above named or other law enforcement officers from the same department are commanded to obtain the original signed warrant from me on the next business day following this order. You are further commanded to, within 24 hours, execute this search warrant and return this warrant within 48 hours after its execution, along with an inventory or description of any property taken to the clerk of court, Milwaukee County, State of Wisconsin. It's dated on this 6th day of October. It was signed and dated at 4:06 a.m. by the Honorable Judge Rebecca Kiefer. Okay? So we just have to wait for the phlebotomist, we'll get the blood sample, and then we'll take you back for the rest of the booking process. Yeah, somebody that can come pick you up after all this? Because otherwise,
Sorry, officer, what's your name and badge number back there? I don't see a name.
sir, do you have somebody that can come pick you up after all
I'm not
this?
talking to you. I'm talking to you back there.
You'll get it.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, you'll get it before you leave, okay?
I'm asking for it right now.
Okay. You'll get it before you leave.
Noted.
All right, so if you don't have somebody that can come pick you up, you're gonna have to sit at the station for 12 hours. Okay.
Hello.
All right, why don't you stand up for me? I'll get those handcuffs off
How
for
are you,
you.
Bridget?
I'm fine, how are you guys doing?
We're
Please stand up for me.
Having a good night?
Yes, we are.
Looks like it. Yeah, well, I just got here.
Oh, good.
Just started.
All right, why don't you take your coat off? She's gonna have to draw blood from one of your arms.
Oh,
And, okay, never mind, thank you. All right. I'm gonna draw your blood, okay? Okay, it's gonna be real tight for a minute.
seat for me.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to do.
Can you do me a huge favor and just swing over to the sub and grab my stuff?
Hmm?
I've got like a packet and maybe some other paperwork.
Alright.
Just log me off.
Hmm?
Appreciate it.
You need me to put the seal in the box too?
We can seal it up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's
and then we
everything
just-
else.
And then I guess I have to fill that out then.
Trying to look at the name tag or the number.
And if you could just do collection date
Oh,
and time.
yeah.
Perfect, thank you. And I have 4:34 for the time. I don't know if I could just jot down your name.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Oh, can I get a copy of this also?
Yeah,
Or they,
the other
he
officer's
went
going
and
to,
got it.
yeah,
Okay,
he's going to
cool.
make some copies.
Okay, that's perfect.
Staring contest or what?
Yeah.
original?
The original goes in the box.
Hey, no problem, Bridget. Thank you.
Sure do.
There you go, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Huh? You good?
No.
What are you asking?
We're gonna go back to the station. We gotta get you booked in.
Have a good one.
Take care.
I love this white squad. Just stand out there for me. All right, have a seat, sir. Don't forget to stop at that sub.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. $324. Blood draw complete. B19 to book.
First 10-8.
Have a seat on that chair. Take your shoes off. Alright, this next form that I want to go over is called the Alcohol Influence Report. Okay? It involves me asking you questions about what happened tonight.
I don't answer any questions about my insurance. So just skip all that.
I have to read you your rights though.
Yes, sir.
Alright. So, Gaige, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and to have them present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish one. If you decide to start answering questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop the questioning and remain silent at any time you wish, including during the questioning. Alright, so do you understand each and every one of these rights that I've explained to you?
Perfectly. Absolutely.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
I don't answer questions about my
Alright, coat off. Do you want to make a phone call to get a ride out of here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Do you know the number by heart?
Yeah.
Okay, use that phone for me.
Is that right now, please?
Yes.
Is it going through? Is it saying music? It's still says?
Did you listen to the prompt and to
Yeah.
press the voting press?
It's like music. I don't know if that's like a...
Go ahead. So music?
I heard the beginning part. I heard the part. I was hearing the music after the jump.
All right, take the coat off. I'll let you make a phone call from your phone. Unless you, is it ringing?
I mean, it's not.
Yep.
Picture. Hello? I need you to take me from West South Street, please. Do they have to come in?
Yeah, they have to sign a form.
Yeah, they have to come in and sign something. Alright, see you soon. Bye.
Mask has to come off for the picture. Your front first. Turn your body so you're facing down the hallway. Taking a seat. Yep.
Shoes.
No, not yet. Because I'm going to have to put you in that room for just a second more after we get your fingerprints. You just sit there for now. I got to get this computer fired up. Right, come up here. Left hand first, and over like that. Right thumb. Right hand. Middle. Left thumb. Left palm. Right. Okay, you're gonna see for now. All right, take the coat off. I'm gonna have you sit in this room for a couple minutes. I'm gonna grab some paperwork for us to go over, and then hopefully by that time your ride is here.
Can you wipe that machine down?
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I see you do it? Please?
Do you have COVID or something?
Oh, if I had COVID, I should be wearing a mask, right?
What did you do with your mask that you had in the hospital?
Probably over there.
Oh, it's right there. You put it on the desk over there. Why don't you put it down for me?
Can I see you wipe the machine down, please? Is that a very thin mask?
Why do you want to see me wipe the machine down? Before I shut it down and log out of it, it's going to get wiped down. But right now we have
Can I
paperwork.
watch it, please? Is that a very thin mask?
No.
How is it not a very thin mask?
Explain your reasoning.
Can I just see you do it?
No.
How is it unreasonable? This one, I'm assuming.
Yep. That's the first time anyone ever asked me to.
Well, I just want to see you do it. I think that's a fair thing because my prints were all over it, so I just would like.
Oh,
to-
that's why. Your prints are in the system. That's why we got them.
Okay, so wipe it down then, so there's no issue then.
I'll get sanitized. Don't worry.
I'm sure.
Take your time. 23 Washington.
So we need your ID. Okay, for the time. So where's your ID? Why don't you do the payment with the car on?
14's at the stop. 24. I'm out on the 6 one.
No, take your ID, please.
It's Gaige.
Why don't you step up the car, sir?
You wanna go?
Step up the car, sir.
511. Heads up 325, Washington, A4, Franklin.
That's 108 Oklahoma. 325, I'll pack up.
I'm gonna just open it just so we can talk real quick. I see that you handed the officer your ID. Alright, what's your name?
My name is Jacob.
Jacob? Alright, where are you guys coming from?
I'm at Buddy's house.
From a buddy's house?
Well, actually, we left at Buddy's house and got McDonald's, so
Okay.
we were headed back home.
Alright. Which McDonald's do you guys go to?
84th and...
Greenfield?
Yep.
Alright, so left the buddy's house, stopped at McDonald's, you guys are going home. Where is home?
54th in Oklahoma.
54th in Oklahoma-ish?
Ish, yeah.
Alright. Is he dropping you off?
That was the original plan. He was, yeah, but I'm not really sure now, obviously. So.
Alright. Is there any firearms in the car? Any weapons that should be
Not that I have any
knowledge of?
yeah.
Okay. What's your buddy's name?
His name's Gaige.
Gaige. Alright. What's his deal? Why is he not like?
No, I don't know. He's a little.
What was it?
He's a little apprehensive. I don't know why he's being like that, but I know he lost his wallet, so his ID situation. I know he has a passport on him somewhere, but I don't know as far as. So I think that's why he's being apprehensive as far as like where his wallet is. And
Have you guys
also,
been drinking tonight?
No.
No?
So based on your driving behavior, alright?
Being serious?
And you're slurring your speech,
I haven't been, honestly.
Has he?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know of?
Yeah, not that I know of.
Alright. What were you guys doing at your buddy's house?
I'm just gonna stick to my Second Amendment and just be quiet for the moment being.
Your Second Amendment?
Whatever the fucking, I don't need to talk.
You know what your Second Amendment is?
Oh yeah, that's my right to carry my pistol, but I don't have my pistol on me tonight.
Yeah, right
so
to bear arms.
Luckily, because I don't make you guys question me more about fucking bullshit, but yeah, I do know what my Second Amendment is. I'm gonna stick to my First Amendment and not say anything to you.
Okay.
It's funny, I get it, but
What are those new spicy chicken nuggets?
you ever had them?
No, I haven't had them yet.
Want one?
Oh, man.
6, we're going to be heading
They're not that hot, dude. They're fucking.
They're a little what?
They're not that hot.
They're not that hot. Right.
we're not getting very much cooperation out of your brother here, okay? What's his deal?
He's a little apprehensive. I know he got his wallet stolen from him recently, so he's
Stolen from where?
I'm not exactly sure.
Why is he refusing to answer basic questions? He's refusing to identify himself as well.
I don't know personally. I don't want to give out too much information about him, but he's priority, like
331 speed in traffic.
national news recently. So we're trying to.
Okay, well, he's a driver of a vehicle.
No, I understand
and there's
that.
a traffic infraction, so we have to identify him.
I understand that. We looked at the police officer in front of us, and
That
we
was
seen him.
that was
That
me.
was you, yeah.
Yeah, and I saw that you guys didn't use your turn.
No,
signal.
and we were. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the driver, so I don't know why he got you to
Where
do
are you guys
that.
coming from today?
I'm a buddy's house. We were leaving a buddy's house at McDonald's, and we're going
I
home.
got you. All right. At this point, I was speaking with the driver here. He's refusing to identify himself. I had the odor of ingesting toxins coming from his breath in person. Okay. You know how much he's had to do tonight?
Personally, I had no idea. Because I was coming from a buddy's house.
You guys drinking over there?
No, we actually weren't.
There's no need to lie. He smells like it.
No, I understand that.
Okay, so just be honest.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
No, yeah, what?
I said I'm not sure.
You're not sure if you guys were drinking over there?
I'm not sure if we were drinking or not.
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt to perform some standardized field driving test so that I can make sure it's safe to drive. I have the odor of alcohol coming from your breath. Alright? Slurring your words. Missed a turning signal. Okay? I'm trying to work with you on something every benefit here so that I can make sure it's safe to drive. But at this point, I don't feel like
Anyways, we're saying about the chicken nuggets. They're not all that. No. What else do you guys get from Mickey D's?
I'm not even sure anymore.
Not even sure.
Yeah, I don't even care anymore.
What do you think your attorney would advise if you spend the night here?
So he missed a right turn signal from a cop coming oncoming, and that's the reason why he's getting pulled over.
I'm not really sure. I wasn't there for the.
No, I seen you pull back around this way,
Yeah,
but
I wasn't here for
sure.
like the
You were
initial
turn-
part.
You know how on Greenfield you had that yield? You could turn right on Greenfield.
It's actually
Yeah.
a stop sign if you're going
It's
eastbound.
actually no. It's a yield to your right. It's a stop sign, and there's a yield, and then there's a stop sign on your.
You're talking about 60th and Greenfield.
So you're heading.
So you're going eastbound. I'm assuming you guys passed Walgreens, right?
Yeah. So you're
And
heading,
then you guys were going to make a right turn to go on 60th?
Yes.
Yes, that's a stop sign.
so there's a stop sign and a yield.
No, it's not a yield sign. It's a stop sign.
That might be. Well, like I said, I'm not the driver, so.
Trust me. We've
But I
had-
seen your officer. I seen your fellow officer when we approached him. And I was like, is he really gonna pull around over a fucking right turn signal? Like, you guys must be so fucking bored. It's ridiculous.
It's not that, but we've had.
Over
people-
a right turn signal, man.
You're gonna let me talk?
I am, but like,